Hello, welcome to HopCo, America's favorite workplace. This introductory video will demonstrate some of the skills that you will need on your journey throughout HopCo.
HopCo, America's favorite workplace, maintains its record low employee conflict levels by focusing on the following three ideas: the 5 methods of conflict resolution, the I message, and knowing the difference between impact and intent. The 5 methods of conflict resolution are accommodating, collaborating, compromising, avoiding, and power dominance.
I think the Arial font looks more professional than the Times New Roman.
Yeah, okay, sure. I like Times New Roman, but we can go with Arial. It looks fine that way.
Cool.
I want to eat this donut.
I want to eat this donut too.
I have an idea. How about we compromise and share?
Okay. We're going with option 1.
But option 2 is still valid.
Okay, we'll go with option 1.
We're all a little bit different, and how we interpret things depends on 3 unique qualities. When communicating with others, these interpretation differences can lead to disparity between your intent and your impact. Let's take a look at an example.
Hey Rick,
Hey.
great job on your report last week. You've really improved your written communication. Just a few quick fixes. Try not to use profanity when directed against senior management. And also try to keep your work free of Star Wars references. But really, great job.
Thank you.
Hey Rick,
Hey.
great job on your report last week. You've really improved your written communication.
My report must have been pretty good. I'll have to make sure to do that again next time.
One way to avoid conflict is by using the I message.
Bill, why would you take my chalk? You know I can't live... I hate you! Bill, I feel distressed when you take all of my chalk. I would prefer that you leave me at least one piece.
At HopCo, America's favorite workplace, we take coaching very seriously. It helps bring out the best in our employees. Here are a few skills that are vital to the coaching process.
Brian, do you have a moment?
Of course, Andre.
We can't make headway on our designs. First of all, Chris doesn't hold up his end of the work. Look at his drawings. The design management expects a prototype in 2 weeks. As a team, we don't have the knowledge to do this.
I can see that you're worried about having a prototype so soon. What does your team have left to do?
We haven't even finalized the manufacturing dimensions or the method of sealing the pressurized tank.
Both important aspects of the design. What exactly is management expecting in 2 weeks?
I mean, they want a prototype, but...
What do you expect of your team?
You know, Brian, after all, this is a prototype. Perhaps I can discuss our time and knowledge constraints with management. We might not even have to build the pressurized tank for this version. We'll adapt the one from last year's project.
I think that sounds like a good idea. Make sure to clarify expectations for management and for your team members. Don't forget to mention your working constraints to management too.
Thanks, Brian. The goals of this prototype seem clearer now. It'll be a lot of work, but I think we can get the prototype done in time.
Anytime, Andre. Keep me updated. HopCo, America's favorite workplace, features a psychologically safe environment where you can manage your boss and your boss can manage you in perfect harmony. Observe. Hi, Mr. Johnson. Can I tell you about the October sales report?
Of course you can.
What do you think?
Tell me about the report.
All I can tell you is that all the information you need to know is inside the report.
You know what, Bill?
Get back to work.
What's up, Bill?
Just really annoyed. I just asked the new boss what he thought of my sales report, and all he wanted me to do was tell him what was already in the report.
Well, you gotta realize that Mr. Johnson's a new boss. The old boss liked to get all of his stuff from the report. But from my experience with Mr. Johnson, he just likes to be told what's important instead of reading it from the report.
Hi, Mr. Johnson. Can I tell you about the November sales report?
I would love to hear about it.
Perfect!
Success in life will come to those who learn to manage themselves. This can be accomplished by developing a deep understanding of yourself and acting on that understanding. Ask yourself these questions. What are my strengths? How do I work? What are my values? Where do I belong? What can I contribute?
From all of us here at HopCo, good morning.
And if we don't see you, good afternoon.
Good evening.
And good night.